On her first day working as a maid in a billionaire's house, an African-American woman saw something that would change her life forever. Inside the huge villa, the living room was filled with thousands of books. She could not hide her curiosity and asked the billionaire about them.
Did you read all these books?
Most of them.
After hearing his answer, she finally realized that knowledge could truly change destiny. That night, she went home and turned off the TV. She made a strict study plan for her two sons. They must read 2 books every week and write a book report on weekends.
You use that time to develop your God-given gifts. Wouldn't be long before folks was watching you on TV.
Her words were deeply carved into one boy's heart. From then on, he studied late into the night every single day. But even with his hard work, his grades stayed at the very bottom. One day, the teacher asked him how many questions he got right on the test. He whispered, "None." The entire classroom burst into laughter. The boy lowered his head in shame and avoided his classmates after school. But the teasing and discrimination never stopped. Finally, he fought back and punched someone. He was called into the principal's office. Facing the principal's questions, the boy said it was an accident. But the principal did not believe him. He handed his mother the report card. It was filled with D's and F's. The principal warned her that if she did not control him, he would be expelled. On the way home, the boy felt guilty. He promised his mother he would not fight again, but he could not promise to improve his grades.
Now if you keep getting grades like that, you're gonna spend the rest of your life mopping floors in a factory, and that ain't the life I want for you. That ain't the life God wants for you either.
His mother's encouragement once again lit a fire in his heart. However, no matter how hard he studied, his grades did not improve. One day, his mother noticed something unusual about his reading. Soon, she discovered the truth. The boy had severe nearsightedness. Without hesitation, she broke open her savings jar and bought him a pair of glasses. From that day, his wandering eyes finally focused on the pages. The words on the blackboard became clear. Slowly, his grades began to rise. When he finally passed his exams, his mother was overjoyed. From that moment on, the boy fell in love with learning. He spent late nights in the library, read under the dim light in his bedroom, and even read books in the bathroom. Over time, his hunger for knowledge grew stronger. Even a small, ordinary stone on the ground would spark his curiosity. He rushed to the library to study everything about it. A few days later, the teacher brought a similar stone to class, and asked if anyone knew what it was. No one else raised their hand, but the boy did. He explained clearly how the stone was formed, and even the teacher was amazed. After class, the teacher showed him a microscope, and encouraged him to observe the tiny world inside. At that moment, an entire new universe opened up before his eyes. His passion for discovery became unstoppable. 4 years later, the boy who once sat at the bottom of the class, became the top student in the entire school. Standing on the award stage, his mother watched with tears of pride in her eyes.